Welcome back, everybody, to Melon Playground. And I'm just going to be straightforward. Today's video is probably the best one I've ever made. Only because we have literally the best map I've ever seen in this game. And that map is this anatomy map right here. You can see it is a full melon, anatomy book, pretty much. You can even see in the stomach there is a pit of acid. So I'm definitely excited to try to melt the skin off some of these melons. But before we get into that map, I definitely want to show off these new mods that I downloaded. One of them being this giant T-Rex right here that is flying in the air for some reason. I'm actually very curious to see if this thing is indeed functional. I could probably test it if it would stop flying in the air. You were born without wings for a reason. Do I have zero gravity on? Why is this thing literally flying in the air? Okay, he's kind of tamed now. He calmed down a little bit. He's not flying as much as he was. You guys were yelling at me in one of my previous videos where I had a save right here that had those little white ropes right here. I didn't know you could actually get rid of these. You just got to click on the camera thing and I'm pretty sure you just voila. Oh, I spawned him back. Voila, look at that. Oh, I deleted it. Today's a rough day. All right, we now have a functional T-Rex here that is still kind of flying, but it doesn't have ropes on it anymore, so it looks really cool right now. But I want to get straight to the point. Do these chompers right here work as good as they look? Can we even open them? We can, dude. Look how wide that opens. I'm going to put a innocent melon right here. We can't really move the T-Rex, so I'm just going to try to stretch his neck. Oh, come on, get in my mouth. Get in my mouth, melon. How do I even go about this? Hold on, maybe I gotta move him closer to the T-Rex. All right, let's go. Into the T-Rex's mouth. What is it doing? This is harder than I thought it would be, dude. I have no idea how to control this thing. All right, I have frozen this T-Rex in place. You can see how weird it looks when I just stretch that jaw muscle right there. The idea is to have the melon glued up there in the top of the jaw and just let that go and just smash him into a million pieces. All right, we have that jaw on the T-Rex frozen wide open. I just gotta drag this melon up here. I don't know which way I should orient him. I think this is good. This is looking good, right? He's right inside the mouth. All right, now we just gotta unfreeze this thing. Are we serious? Crush that fucking melon. Crush him. Oh! You just gotta apply a little bit of force here. Oh my gosh, this poor melon right here. Hold on, I need to grind him up into atoms. Did I just crush his whole skull with this T-Rex? These teeth are actually a force to be reckoned with, dude. They just crushed that whole melon skull. At the end of the day, though, that is just a little melon. We gotta get this thick, fat fucker right here. We gotta stick this fat boy right here in this T-Rex's mouth. All I know is I'd love to have this fat boy in my mouth. This guy is officially too fat. This is the fattest person I've ever seen. This looks like a boomer from Left 4 Dead, dude. Look how fat this guy is. He's even got the melon wrinkles. All right, let's see if we can crush this fat boy with our little jaws here. Oh, okay. All right, now we just gotta slowly press the jaws in there. Come on, crush this fat melon. Oh, we just spit him out too. Oh, okay. You know what? This is good enough. We killed that fat guy right there. We can see that his blood is all around our mouth. This T-Rex looks like a psycho. Look at his eyes. Look how dilated they are. They just want to kill everything. Well, these are the remains of our friends down here. This is that fat melon's head, part of his body, and the other part of his body is actually about to be shat out by this T-Rex right here. Where is his tail going? Where is his tail going? His tail flew off his body. I think this is a sign just to move on to that anatomy map. This T-Rex is breaking down as we speak. All right, folks, what you have been waiting for right here. The anatomy map is in the bottom. Oh my God. Look at this guy right here. Can we move his chompers too? I don't think we can actually move him at all, but you can see we can make him go down his throat here and into this pit of acid, and hopefully it's gonna melt them. And then as they become little melon turds, they go through the intestinal tract and out this dude's asshole. I want to see if this melon can go fully through his whole body first, just to see if this actually works, because I have no idea if you can actually put stuff down that throat. I'm hoping you can, but here we go, melon. Okay, it broke. It broke. It actually went down. It went straight through the acid for some reason. Ah, man, this is gonna suck for him. That melon is gonna be stuck in his intestine for the rest of his life. I'm surprised it didn't actually melt anything. Is this not actually acid right here then? What the heck? The acid don't even work. Maybe we just need to put a bigger melon in there so that I can actually digest it for a second. This guy is our next test subject right here. We just gotta grab his head. This gotta be so scary. This gotta be the world's scariest slip and slide right here. Go down the slide, melon. Go! Oh my God. Stop holding on. Stop holding on. Dude, this dude is doing everything to cannot be consumed by this giant melon. I'm sorry, this is Darwinism. This is what happens. Just go down his throat. All right, order 66 on this guy right here, effective immediately. There we go. Now we are going to have a cooperative melon right here because he is dead. Come on, go down in there. There you go, boy. This dude is getting blocked up in here. How is this bigger melon not choking and dying? Okay, there we go. He is in the stomach pit of acid. Is he going to melt a little bit? Maybe we got to submerge him more in this pit of acid right here. You know, I'm starting to think this is more just cosmetic. Maybe we need to just insert the acid into the stomach right here. How do we break this open? There we go. Now it is stomach acid officially. That boy is a skeleton. All right, let's get him to go out the crapper now. Oh my gosh, all his bones are going to get stuck in his intestine. Please go through. This dude is going to be a nice meaty turd when he comes out, I'll tell you what. And, oh, there. He just kind of flew out of there. So it looks like we actually have to add the acid to his stomach, unfortunately. I thought it would kind of just do it on its own. I think we all know whose turn it is now. Have you guys ever tried to swallow something that was a little too big? This sounds really, really gay. This sounds so gay. Have you guys ever choked? I can't make this sound good. Listen, when you have a big piece of food and you didn't chew your food and you try to swallow it, you choke on it, right? So that's what I'm going to try to recreate with this fat melon right here. Because you can clearly see he does not fit in the mouth, let alone the throat. Right, we just got to sort of force feed this giant melon, this fat guy right here. Get in there. Come on, Tobias. Get your ass in there. Get your fat melon ass in there, Tobias. No, where'd Tobias go? Tobias is dead. Tobias is no longer Tobias. It's all right, this is America. We have millions of Tobiases everywhere. Here's a technique right here. We're just gonna take Tobias's discombobulated body, just put him in there. His leg and head kind of went down there in the acid. We just gotta make sure it gets all the way down there. Dude, his leg will not come through. Oh, there we go. Most of Tobias's extremities are in this man's stomach right now. Now we just gotta get Tobias's fat body through here. All right, we're gonna pretend this little acid potion is like some McDonald's Sprite, you know, just to wash everything down. Yeah, there we go. I know bones, they slide better through the throat than meat does. It sounds gayer as I keep going. You know, you just can't say anything with a throat in it. Come on, break them bone, boy. Get him down there, Tobias. Come on. I think Tobias actually wasn't fat. He might have just been big bone because these bones are giant and they're not fitting. Don't worry, folks. We have a plan for this. This is called bleach here. It cleans the throat. There we go. Come on, you guys gonna slide down now? This man's throat is on fire right now. He's having acid reflux. He just can't get these bones on. Oh wait, some of Tobias went down. You know what? I think this is all of Tobias we can actually fit down this man's throat. It looks like he's just gonna die. You know, this giant melon, he gonna die eventually. Okay, this is good. We got some more Tobias coming down through here. We just gotta add the acid solvent here for this man's stomach. Break it. And there you go, Tobias. Oh my God, Tobias is dissolved. Hold on, I need to run this giant skull here through the intestinal tract. Dude, the old melon that was in here, his bones were blocking this asshole right here. And yeah, Tobias is not fitting out the ass, of course. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at this skull right here, this cranium. This big skull right here protects that fat slob Tobias. Well, I think we have used this Mr. Anatomy map to its fullest capabilities. I think I was going to try to maybe fit something that is a little bit bigger than Tobias into this man. Get this melon tightened in your belly.